President Trump is running out of patience with Russian President Putin. Mr. Trump is threatening biting tariffs against Russia unless there's a deal to end the war in Ukraine within 50 days.
In the meantime, he's reopening the pipeline of U.S. weapons to Ukraine through Europe. Nancy Cordes is at the White House.
I think this is a chance at getting peace.
After months of failed talks, President Trump is taking a side, and it isn't Russia. Today, he announced the U.S. will produce more weapons for Ukraine, with Europe footing the bill.
They're paying for everything. We're not paying anymore. We have an ocean separating us. I said, we have a problem. We make the best stuff, but we can't keep doing this.
The move is meant to ensure that Ukraine gets the support it needs, even if congressional interest wanes after 3.5 years and $130 billion.
It's potentially a lifesaver for Ukraine.
John Sullivan is a former U.S. ambassador to Russia and a CBS News contributor.
What President Trump seems to be saying is that the Europeans have more of a vested interest in Ukraine's success than the U.S. does. So let them pay for it.
Just look at a map, right? Which is not to say the U.S. doesn't have a serious and important interest, but the real immediacy is in Europe, Central Europe, and that includes Germany.
I just want to recognize just the longstanding partnership that we've had.
Just today, Germany's defense minister met with Pentagon officials to discuss a plan to finance at least 2 new Patriot missile defense systems. Ukraine has been begging for them after the deadliest month for civilians there in 3 years. And while Trump has had his clashes with Ukraine's president, lately Russia's Vladimir Putin has been irking him even more.
I always hang up and say, well, that was a nice phone call, and then missiles are launched into Kiev or some other city, and I said, it's strange. And after that happens 3 or 4 times, you say, the talk doesn't mean anything.
Nancy, when it comes to sanctions, people might be wondering, aren't there already sanctions on Russia? How would this be different, what the president is threatening here?
Well, what he's threatening now, Maurice, is to impose sanctions on other countries that buy oil and gas from Russia. We're talking primarily about China, India, and Brazil. Those purchases are crucial for Russia, enabling it to fund its war effort. And so the White House is hoping that these new threats will make those countries think twice.
Okay, Nancy Cordes at the White House. Thank you.